Oh, but you got your ass all over your page.
Oh, excuse me? Oh, oh, he said that? Oh, girl, you got, ooh. He said,
Never answered that. Hey, you guys, I'm back with another video. And I have
MirvialaAllure
with me today, and we're going to talk about
dark skin girls and being a freelance model and being dark skinned and how we're treated and just about being dark skinned and being a model, trying to get into the modeling industry being dark skinned.
because they don't do us right
At all.
especially if you're not bony.
Yeah, especially if you like thick or you got more body.
And as you can see, we're at McDonald's eating.
What you got?
It's not healthy for us, but I have a McChicken
I have a chicken sandwich
with small fries, and I gotta have the barbecue sauce. I like to put it inside the McChicken.
Oh, really?
And dip it on the fries.
I'm gonna try that to see how that tastes.
Yeah, I put my friend on. She loved it.
I smell like sweet and sour sauce.
Like, I cannot eat a McChicken without barbecue sauce. Yes. I would literally, like, if they buy me a McChicken without barbecue sauce, I'm be like, I can't eat that. I can't eat that unless...
Take it back and be like, go give me some barbecue sauce.
Yep. Or I will go get it myself. I'm not gonna touch it. It's too dry. I need some, like... I already don't like mayo, so... Oh, look at all that. I filled it up too much.
I feel like I'm gonna just pour it on the, I'm gonna just pour it on the tray.
I don't want to pour it on the floor. So, first of all, let's talk about trying to get into agencies as being a dark skin. We are already in one. Messengers Talents. Make that
Shout
clear.
out to Messengers Talents.
You feel me? We about to run things, you know what I'm saying? But anywho, aside from that, like trying to get into agencies, like the big brands, big names, trying to be a model for like JCPenney and stuff like that. I'm not talking about like the black local ass showing stuff like that. No, I mean like the big money.
Yeah, like commercial modeling and stuff like that.
People with like medium-sized bodies, it's hard. It's so hard to get into stuff like that.
Especially if we're not tall enough.
Right.
Especially if we're not tall enough.
Yeah,
if we're not
I'm 5'6".
I'm 5'6" also. So if we're not past 5'8", 5'8" and up, they will not.
And even if you're 5'8" and up, it's like you have to be like a stick. Because well, I started off with modeling when I was 145 pounds. That wasn't even okay. They was like, oh, you need to lose like 20 pounds and become 125.
Were you trying to be like a plus size? Because that's what they consider plus size at 145. Really?
I didn't know. Like I was just starting. You know, I was trying to get in there. It's like, oh, you're gonna have to lose some weight, and I'm just like, because I don't see Nikki and them losing weight. Even I can't compare myself to them, but if they can make it possible, we can make it possible. I
feel like with modeling, especially if you want to get into the industry, well, coming into 2019, I see that's more diverse. Like for Fashion Week, I see like so many different types of body types and everything.
Finally.
But as far as like, you know, another thing that I feel like Miami could kind of hinder us as far as modeling. Definitely Miami, even though you could really like get a good start in Miami, but I feel like Miami could really like hinder us when it comes to modeling. Places like, of course, New York, places like LA, and all those places, it's a little bit more room for us, a little bit more opportunities for us. It's more than Miami. I feel like Miami is more like a clout type of. You know, if you don't got clout, ain't nobody gonna be checking for you in Miami. You know?
They don't want to.
You can walk down the street in LA and somebody could be like, "Oh my God, you're so gorgeous. Here's my card." You call them up. They know a talent agency, get you straightened out. Miami is all about who you know, and if you don't know anyone, if you're the type of person like me that is like stay in the house and you don't really know anybody, you can't really make it that far in Miami. That's why I always want to move out of Miami.
No, they don't want to repost you. It's like you gotta
have support
the newest designer. You gotta be dressy. Like, you gotta be popular.
You gotta work with like the top photographers. And if you're not, then they just gonna look past you. Yeah, Miami glorify more Instagram models than actual models.
Like the ones that be showing their ass and stuff most of the time. Not saying I'm not one of them, but
No, ain't nothing wrong with being an Instagram model, but they glorify.
you don't want to stop yourself there. Like,
yeah, you know, you don't want to just stick to being an Instagram
I
model.
want to be an Instagram model and more, like making
exactly
big bread.
get to that bag.
Because Instagram models do make money. I have no lie, but it be most of them be like the red doms, the Spanish doms.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's talk about music videos. Oh my god. But most of the artists, or maybe their companies, their managers, they go for the Spanish girls and they go for the red girls. You will barely see them pick a dark skinned girl. I think that just happened recently in Bryson Tiller video or something.
Mm-hmm.
They wanted to switch out the dark
And he was
skinned
like,
girl.
nah, bring that back, bring it right back, bring it right back. No,
That be real life stuff. That real life happened. Like,
that real life happens, yeah. And another thing, when it comes to dark skin girls, I feel like unless we're half naked and oily, people don't really consider it to be beautiful. Like, you ever see a picture of a dark skin girl and it's like she looks gorgeous, but she's all oiled up and have on like a swimsuit and she just looks gorgeous and she's like all oiled up, and it's like people are like, oh my god, she's gorgeous, look at that chocolate skin, da da da. But if she was just in a regular outfit, no oil, you know, simple makeup, people wouldn't really, like, I feel like men have this, like, thing when it comes to dark skin girls, like, the only way they're pretty is if they're half naked, they have a good body, or they're all oiled up in their pictures. Like, men don't really pay attention to, like, regular dark skin girls. You gotta be, like...
You can't be hair tied chilling with no makeup. Basically. That line was not for us.
She like, that was not for us.
Because when we do it, they be looking at us crazy like, girl. When other females doing it, that's lighter skin, it's like, oh, she was so pretty. Look at her looking natural. And us wearing our kinky hair, our natural hair out, that's dead. They don't even like that.
Yeah, they fake act like they like it.
Definitely.
Fake act like they like it. Another thing when it comes to makeup, being a dark skin girl and going to, like, you know, these photo shoots that already have like makeup artists on deck, which is amazing, because sometimes, you know, being an up and coming model, you have to do your own makeup. You have to go to shoots and you know, have your own hair and makeup already done. So when you do land a shoot that does have hair and makeup, or just hair or just makeup, it's kind of like a relief, because, you know, you could just come, do your thing, everybody going, you know.
Until you find out they don't know how to do your hair. What type of hair?
Yeah, your hair or your type of makeup. I've experienced, so now to the point where, like, as far as being dark skinned, I have to always come to photo shoots with my foundation. Because if I don't, it's always, I've never been to a photo shoot where the makeup artist has gotten it down pat when it comes to my makeup and my skin tone. It's like they don't know how to do dark skin makeup. It'll be like a group of girls and I'll be the only dark skin girl, which is totally fine. And everybody else makeup is like on fleek,
and
on
then
point.
us, we over here looking like this.
Right? Why my face is
Looking
different
red
color
up
than my
here.
skin? I look red in the face,
crazy.
black, and yeah,
And for
I'm just like,
for me, when my makeup is done good, I perform well. Like, I perform even better.
especially when I could have did it at home. I could have did it by myself at home.
Like, y'all could have told me this.
Right? You could have told me, and I could have been fleeked my face at home.
And honestly, that has happened to me where I feel like certain people, like certain managers that or whatever, they would feel like, oh, she's a diva because like she don't like it. No, I don't like it. I don't want to even do what it is that I have to do
because if my
anymore.
makeup is ugly, then the picture's gonna be ugly.
You're gonna tell me this looks pretty? No. Like I've done a shoot before. I had to do it twice. It was a whole idea that me and my stylist came up with. Joko, the stylist. We came up with this great idea with the champagne dress with the Indian bow.
Oh, I remember that show.
Yeah, so we came up with that idea, and then I did it with a certain photographer, used their makeup artist, and I was looking at my face like, what is this?
A hot mess. That's what it is.
What is this? So I said, okay, no problem. By the next week, I went to booked my own photographer, Afro Human, my own makeup artist, the Luxury Club, and then we did it all over again and did it the right way. And that's the pictures that got posted on my page. Because it was just like, I was telling the guy, like, you're gonna let me go out there, take pictures, look at my face.
Looking like this, exactly.
Don't get me wrong, the pictures, I was looking good in the pictures, but it was like, first of all, the photographer y'all picked a freelance photographer, not shooting y'all down, y'all good, but certain people, it's like, so you didn't see that mistake right there in that photo. Like, I'm dark skin, you need to catch everything, you need to catch every blemish, every whatever.
Yeah, another thing with these photographers, I'm not knocking a photographer because it's not easy being a photographer.
It's not.
Especially being a freelance photographer, it's not easy. But when it comes to editing, dark skin, something I gotta do better. Something I gotta do a little bit better. Okay? There should be no reason why, if I'm doing a shoot with my hands up, why? There should be no reason why my armpits are not.
I already knew she was gonna say that. I already knew. That's why I'm like
there
this.
should be no reason why my armpits are not the same color of my skin.
And don't blame me and be like,
And don't
it's
blame
not my
me.
fault that you have dark armpits. That's your
Don't
job
blame
to
me.
cover them.
Don't blame me because, of course, being dark skinned, certain parts of our bodies are going to be darker than our actual skin. That's like a no-brainer. Of course, certain parts of our bodies are going to be darker than our actual skin. But don't blame me when you can't get that edit right.
Bruh.
Don't blame me when you can't get that edit right.
They be like, oh, I tried, but it's not easy to da-da-da. They tell me to pick another photo because I know you're not going to give this to me like this and expect me to post it. Would y'all do this to Beyonce? I know I'm not Beyonce yet, but would y'all do this to Beyonce? Like, dang, bro. Like, I feel like quality is quantity. Even though you're doing the shoot for free, like,
we're both getting something out of this. You know what I'm
make sure you do your best. Like, I'm posting this on my page. Like, or you go on their page and they want to work with you. All you see is Spanish girls, red girls, like, and when it gets to dark skin, it's like,
At that point, sometimes
I don't like how he edited the dark skin, you know.
I don't like how he edited the dark skin. Like, the light skin girls or the Spanish girls, the editing is more better. And then you go to dark skin girl and you be like, at that point, I'd be like, okay, if you gonna edit this chocolate beauty like that, you gonna edit me just like that. Sometimes I just be like, or sometimes you have to work with them. Like, there's some photographers that I work with them as far as editing. I'll be like, okay,
you gotta give them a chance to be like, no, I don't like this, fix this, whatever.
fix this, fix that. Yeah, sometimes.
But there's the ones that are like, oh, there's something I can do. What do you think you can do? Do you know how many shoots I've taken? I know there's something that you can do. Where it's hard, like. But yeah, and then let me tell you how I got the name Darkskvnbeauty. Like, I was thinking about this the other day. So back in high school, when I first started high school, like freshman year, there's a lot of seniors or whatever, people that would be like, oh, you look pretty for dark skin. Like, I have so much Facebook posts about it.
Look pretty for a dark skin girl.
You look pretty for, mind you, like, I like hearing that. I wasn't thinking, I was legit, I was like 14. I wasn't thinking.
Back then you thought of it as a compliment, you know?
Yeah, I was like, oh, really? You think I look pretty? Oh my God, okay. Like, it felt good. People I didn't know coming up to me tell me that. So then I ended up changing my name to Darkskvnbeauty. Now that I'm grown up and I'm like, I really let people tell me, you look pretty for a dark skin girl. Mind you, I'm not even dark.
Yeah.
I'm not even dark. I'm like brown, dark brown.
Yeah, that's an insult.
I let people really like restrict me and tell me that I'm a dark skin girl when I'm not even dark skin. I'm just a darker shade than you are, that you're telling me this. And it's like, well, I really got the name Darkskvnbeauty because of that. When I should have really been like brown skin. It's too late.
But I like Darkskvnbeauty.
Yeah, definitely. Like,
yeah, that's an insult. People tell me that sometimes too. They'll be like, down. I look pretty for a dark skin girl, so basically,
yeah, like we can't look dark skin. I mean, dark skin girls
can't be pretty. Like, we gotta be pretty for a dark skin girl. Like, damn, okay. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes when people used to tell me that, I used to think of it as a compliment. I used to be like, okay. But then as you get older, you be like, and you see like the colorist ways and stuff like that. You be like, damn, so I look pretty for a dark skin girl. I can't just be pretty, period. Like, I gotta be pretty for a dark skin girl.
Exactly. I was like, wow, I really let people put this into my head. Like, you look pretty for dark.
I mean, at least you got a good name out of it.
Yeah, definitely.
At least you got a brand name out of it.
Definitely. And don't get me wrong, I do be editing my pictures to make myself look darker. That's why people be like, you a little lighter than you actually are. Yes, I know. I try to make them make me look chocolate. So
Yeah.
I like how darker, like, colored
I always
girls
be
have
like, make
that.
me look chocolate, okay?
Yeah.
As long as you make me look chocolate, I'm good.
I like how they have that smooth one tone. Like me, I'm all type of shades everywhere. I don't.
That one skin tone, yeah. I like that too.
But it's like so hard, like trying to be a model in the industry and being a dark skin girl. Like, I feel like we gotta work like 10 times harder because there's people saying stuff about you. There's their hairstylists don't know how to do your hair. But who campaigned was it Zara? Zara had like models on their stuff and they did the girl hair like I think it was H&M.
It was H&M.
The girl with the
Yo.
I was like,
It was
why would you let
H&M.
them do a ponytail in your head?
It was
For
H&M.
the money, you let them do that? Listen, when a makeup artist or a
They did her
hairstylist
green.
is doing my hair or doing my makeup, I'm watching while they're doing it. Even if it was for free, the company is paying. I need to see what that person is doing. Because when I get out this chair, I'm gonna stay until you fix it. I'm not, no.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go and shoot and
Right. I don't
everything
know.
is looking messed up.
I don't know for how much money she did that for, but no.
But yeah, they got her green.
They were doing
They
it
didn't
so
even lace
wrong.
his edges. They didn't do nothing. I was like, oh my god.
They would never do their white models like that. They would never. And that's just.
Yeah, they did her real green. That couldn't have been me because I would have been like, no, you gonna have to do something. You're gonna have to do something because I think from a low following and not a lot of people know you and stuff like that. You gotta really put yourself out there.
But let's talk about. Yo, I've been at 8,000 and something for a minute now.
Girl, I'm at 2,000. You got 8,000.
I feel like we've been putting in work.
Yeah, you really gotta actually put in work to really put your name out there. And even though Instagram is not nothing, Instagram could really help you as far as branding yourself. Because everybody has an Instagram.
The whole damn world.
Yeah, even companies now sometimes to search for new talent, when they go on Instagram because Instagram always got the latest and trendiest talent or whatever. So even though people be looking at us like, oh, you always on Instagram, better. It's not even about being always on Instagram and going on a shade room level. It's about being on Instagram and posting and trying to put yourself out there
and trying to see where to work at. Like,
what exactly? Like who needs what?
Especially when they be like, who need we need dark skin. Oh, where?
Hello,
we're here.
Especially if it's like really good photographer.
Holla at Messenger Talents, we here. We
right?
ready.
Exactly.
We ready to work. We gonna fit you in regardless.
Any way that we can put our name out there.
Yeah, and it's like for me, it's not like oh the followers are everything, but I feel like once you're at that 10K,
that's when people take you. Girl, let me tell you, how about the other day, me and my homegirl, we were trying to, the little pretty little pop-up shop, right? Me and her, because they did a little post where they was like, oh, hit up this person. Yes. She had told me about it. And I'm like, oh shit, we need to go. So they had did this post where it was like, oh, hit up this person to make an appointment. So she hit the person up. How about the guy was like, oh, we're only doing people that have 50K followers.
They want like, people with the K.
Thank you, exactly. And I was like, I don't know, maybe it was like a branding type of way. I guess they wanted to brand themselves with people that have a lot of followers, so people will post, so people will come. But I'm just like, I really hope they don't stick to that, because I be on Pretty Little Thing I'm always buying my clothes, packing my clothes from Pretty Little Thing. So I'm like, I've been waiting for them to do a pop-up shop in Miami. He's gonna tell me that I have to have 50K to even come up and support. I gotta have 50K to support. I was like, what?
Yeah, because I was like, how come I didn't know about Pretty Little Thing coming here or whatever? You see that right there? You gotta have 50K.
Yeah, you gotta have a really big following, and if you don't, people are not going to pay attention to you. That's the bad thing about Miami and about Instagram.
That's facts.
If you don't have some type of clout or some type of name for yourself, or if you don't know the right people,
and it's like you have to be on the scenes.
You have to be on the scene.
You can't be like homebodies. Like,
but no,
you have
to be on the scene. You have to get to know people. You have to network a lot. You have to network a lot. You see, a place that is really good for networking is Atlanta. Atlanta is really good for networking. Like really good for networking. But in Miami, you have to really like get out there. Go to all the shoots, go to everything, everything that you see. Like, the big people for the be there, like people that got clout, you gotta go just to
G5, get friendly with people.
Mind you, I ain't even be on that because I don't even like G5.
I don't be on the. Then you gotta pay to get in every time. I'm sorry, I be against the Diddy when it comes to pay to get in. Like, no, I'm not paying to get in. I'm gonna find somebody I know here because
I need finessing.
In my head, I'm already like on Kim K level. I'm not paying to get in your club. Not happening. Somebody else gonna pay for me, but not me. Cause like, if you want,
I can understand like nights where it's like certain people gonna be there or whatever. I understand that, but if it's just a regular Wednesday.
Exactly.
But that's a different conversation.
You gotta be everywhere. And as dark-skinned girls, you gotta like be on point every damn time. You have to be on point.
You gotta be on point. You can't be looking crazy. You gotta always have your nails done. You always gotta be on point.
I do not like getting my nails done.
I don't like getting them done either. Especially girls, mind you, my dumb ass, I be getting them long as hell.
That's what I like.
And then that's what I like. Exactly. When one break,
it's a wrap. You feel like
I feel like my whole world is like, what the fuck? Because now I'm coming in. Now it looks ugly because one broke. Then next thing you know, you're like, okay, I'm gonna get it refixed.
Then the other
one. At this point, I'm just like, fuck the nails.
Take it
fuck
off.
It. I be chopping them shits off like fuck it, because it's
Take it off. Forget it. Don't worry about it.
You know how many times I had to go back to the nail salon and be like, can you fix this? At that point, there's something wrong with that nail salon because it don't make no sense why my nail keeps breaking. Now I just get them short.
And for me, I just feel like I don't like getting my nails done because for certain shoots, I don't want to like take the attention away from my face. Like, say for example, if I'm doing something like this,
that is true.
They're gonna see like these claws, bro.
Yeah, and if
so it's like
I feel you. Yeah.
I don't want to take away from that either.
Yeah. Sometimes I just leave my nails like with nothing on because for shoot purposes, if you have like, suppose you're doing a shoot with like a yellow dress and then your nails are blue, and it's like
it throws it off. It's like, let me just put my hands behind my
right, and it kind of limits you, and it's like everybody's watching you, everybody's looking at your blue nails and this yellow dress, and it just
And I feel like that about like getting hairdos. Oh my god, that's why most of the time y'all see me, girls. The other day, Jax was like, "You be Mushwa Mali on this."
Mushwa Mali.
Mushwa Mali, girl.
Mushwa Mali.
I was like, wow. Yeah, because I always have a do-rag on. That means I got Tree Daddy braids under, and I'm ready to put any one of my wigs on.
That's me.
I like to be versatile because when it's a certain shoot, I want to be able to, okay, this short hair, long hair, curly hair,
that's the good part about having different wigs, and it's like a good protective style.
Yeah.
You can be a different girl every day. I do the same thing.
Yeah, because say for example, you go out every day this week, you take a picture every day this week, all they're gonna see is blonde braids.
Like, exactly. Yeah.
Like, damn, that's kind of annoying. Like, you look back like,
especially when you have a certain look in your head and you like, oh, I want to wear this and this. I'm gonna be taking pictures and the braids just kind of.
And it's like, damn, how long I had this hair doing? Like, you scroll on Instagram.
If braids wasn't so convenient, I would not have them in my head. I'm telling you, but they're so convenient.
I love cuts. I want to get it in a wig so bad.
Oh,
I love
yes.
cuts.
So cute. They're so convenient.
I wouldn't know how to glue it.
You get up and you go. I would be getting up and go.
Yours are cute. It looks natural. It looks like it's in your hair.
Right? Really?
You got good hair.
Well, you know,
you got really good.
You know what I'm saying, girl. You know, from my daddy's side or whatever. Yeah. If you are starting out and you want to be a model in Miami, my advice to you will
you'll make it though.
You'll definitely if you put in the work.
Strong.
Yeah, if you put in the work, you'll definitely make it. Especially being dark skinned, I feel like you just have to take. My thing is take a lot of shoots. Do a lot of shoots just to get your
Don't
But
be discouraged.
when I say take a lot of shoots, always know that quality is better than, quality is better than quantity. No, sorry. Always know that quality is better than quantity. Just because you're taking a lot of shoots, they could just be regular shoes and nobody's gonna really like notice you. But if you have certain shoes that are like, dang, that shit is lit. I did that with this photographer, and you have another shoe. Yeah, that's why I don't really care about not having that much photo shoots on my page, because it's like I pick and choose what I post because I just want the highest quality of pictures on my shit. So when someone comes,
and if you haven't been like productive in a minute, you can still post those photos.
Exactly.
Even though you don't like them that much, you never know. So they might
never
think
know.
that's
They
your
might
best
think,
photo. So it's like keep it aside and then post it another time, and who knows. Like that's the mindset I always have. It's like you never know which photo is gonna be that photo. Because there was a photo that I took with photographed by Jason with the orange. When I had the orange like highway panties or whatever.
Oh,
I did not think that was gonna like 3,000. I was like, damn.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
This one was gonna be it. Like
it'd be like that. Yeah. Because it's from a different perspective, and yeah, it'd be like that. Some shoes that you like, other people are not gonna like, and then the shoes that you like, everybody.
No, don't get me wrong. I feel like it was fire, but I didn't know it was gonna be like
that fire.
Maybe the ones that you doubt, like even if it's a photo from your phone, post it. Because most of my recents have been photos from my phone, and people they like it. They're reposting it, and I appreciate it. Shout out to you. You know what used to help me? Those black blog websites, pages, black skin women, dark skin women.
I seen that. To be completely honest, I used to be at 1,000. That is what helped me get to 2,000. I remember when they reposted the shoot with me, you, and the other girl. I forgot her name. Was the three of us in the little jungle? Yes, Isabel. There was a little jungle. Oh my god, I got so much followers off of that. Just because I think dark skinned women, the little dark skinned women page reposted it.
When it's dark skinned women, black skinned women, and who else? I think it's just them two that's like the highest. That'll take you to the top. Yeah. So that really helps.
Yeah. I mean, Instagram isn't everything, but when you're like a freelance model, you're trying to get your face out there, it's not enough to just go to different agencies and send them your picture and give them your portfolio. It's not enough. You have to be able to hit people from all around. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to hit photographers from all around, and the only way that you could do that is through social media, through Twitter, through Instagram, you know, through all of that. You never know, you might post a picture on Twitter, it goes viral, and now everybody checking for you, everybody want to do a shoot for you. Some of these models, they started off in Miami. That's how they got into these agencies. I know this one girl, she's in a Wilhelmina, how do you spell it?
Wilhelmina.
She's in Wilhelmina agency right now, and she started off being a regular model in Miami, doing shoots with photographers and doing regular shoots with photographers and posting them and trying to get her face out there through Instagram, and she got in Wilhelmina. I'm like, damn.
Bro, it was one day I got caught slipping. If you're from Miami, you caught slipping means you was lacking or you wasn't doing what you were supposed to do. So you know how messengers how they give us the business cards or whatever, right? I didn't have a purse at the time. I hate purses. I'm not a girly girl. But I didn't have a purse, and I'm in Zara looking for like birthday shoot ideas. I was gonna do some Kelly Rowland theme, the shimmer. Yeah, so I seen something. I seen something close to it. Of course, I didn't end up doing it. I see my page, but I see something close to it, and some, I don't know if they were Brazilian, European women. They came up to me. They looked at my feet. Don't look at my toes. They looked at my feet, and they was like, "You look nice. You look nice." Da-da-da. They talking to me. He's like, "What size are your feet?" And I was like, "It's a size 8 in US or whatever." And he was like, "Do you ever think about being a foot model and stuff like that?" I said, "Yeah, I used to actually. When I was younger, that's the only thing I wanted to be." Because I love shoes. Yes, I love Jordans, and I knew my ankles looked good as hell in shoes. So when they told me, I was like, yeah, I still want to be one. And I said, I actually do model on the regular. And my homegirl was right there.
Hard on you.
My homegirl was right there, like saying it. My phone was dead. Couldn't show them my Instagram. Yeah, my phone was dead. Couldn't show Instagram pictures. I think both me and my homegirl phone was dead.
Damn, you got caught slipping.
Couldn't show them no proof of nothing. They didn't have business cards. I didn't have my cards on me. It was in a car. I was like, yo, the way they're talking about my feet, the way they're talking about me and how I look
like
good in the clothes that I'm wearing.
Deals for you.
Yeah, my feet. I was like, damn. I went home after my phone charged. I text Jax the messenger, which is our manager. I said, man, I think I slipped up a deal. Like, they came up to me talking about this is that. He said, this is why you gotta have your cards. Mm-hmm. I swear to you, the next day I went to go buy a purse from the auto. I want to go buy a purse. Even though I don't have it on me now.
Purse, I'm gonna put
my card right there.
Here. Put these cards in here. Let somebody come up to me again.
I ain't getting caught lacking
Passing it out.
No more. Watch. Any of y'all see me, come up to me, y'all see my bag on me, I got it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I keep my cards in my purse too. Mm-hmm.
I got it.
I keep them in my car and in my purse. You just never know.
Y'all don't know how devastated I was. I was like,
I would have been devastated because she sounded like she had an opportunity, a job for you.
They was talking about me and everything, talking about my feet, clothes that I'm wearing, what I'm picking. They asked me for my opinion on the clothes that was on the rack. I'm like,
you see what I'm talking about? Like, that's the thing. That's what I'm talking about. Because of course they're not from Miami.
Wait, it was in Zara. Top, what you wanna call it? Top Shop.
Top Shop. Oh,
it was Top Shop.
Is Top Shop still in Athens? Is it still there?
Mm-hmm. It's yeah.
But you see, they're not from Miami, right? Which brings it to my point. How sometimes I feel like Miami can kind of hinder you. That's why certain people like move to different places. Like people move to LA to follow their dreams or whatever because they're from places where it kind of hinders you and you have to like leave. Those people, they're not from Miami. So imagine if you went to wherever they were from, or suppose they were from LA, suppose they were from Atlanta, suppose they were from New York, and you went to New York. You know how many more of those people will be coming up to you?
You said, best believe, but it told me in my face, come to New York this weekend. I don't think that was my last. I'm going to New York.
I don't care if I got 200, I don't care what I got in my account, I'm going. Exactly.
It could have been a scam. At least you took that chance. Like, you took that chance to make that effort, like, okay, damn, this ain't go how I thought it was gonna go.
Yeah, it could be a little learning experience.
Like, LA, that's my favorite place to go. Anybody that really knows me, like my sisters, boyfriend, they know I would drop anything right now to go to LA. I'm talking about, like, leave my car here, leave my niece here. That's my everything. Leave her here, leave family. I'm going, because that's money.
That's
I will fly you guys in. I will fly you guys in or fly back home. But that right there, LA, I would never sleep on that. I go there so much.
I need to go to trip out there. I need to go to trip out there. I've been to Atlanta, I've been to New York, but I need to go to trip to Atlanta.
I don't really like Atlanta.
Really?
Sorry to my Atlanta followers.
It was
alright.
Atlanta is lit. Okay, what I love about Atlanta is just like you just feel like you with your people. Like it's so, I don't know. It's like there's so many opportunities to like make money. It's not even about the club. Like we went different places. We went to like the restaurants. We went it just has that culture. Like you feel like you're around your people, a lot of black people, and there's like a lot of black people in there, and we're all trying to be successful. And we're all helping each other. I love Atlanta. I love Atlanta.
When I went there and went to Rashida's store, I was
I went to Rashida's store.
I was acting like I didn't even know who she is.
Really?
That's the thing about
I went there too. When I went, I had saw what's Tiny's daughter? Tiny has a daughter.
Zani?
No, the other one. The other one. Not Tiny. T.I. daughter. Yeah. Deja. I saw her best friend there. But yeah, Rashida's store is pretty. It's really cute.
It's expensive.
Of course. Of course. Yeah. But it's really cute. Who else I had saw? What's her name? Did you watch Love and Hip Hop?
Love it.
The Jamaican one.
Spice.
Yeah, I had some Spice too. Yeah, but I love Atlanta.
I wasn't feeling it. It was alright.
Really? Which area did you?
I was in downtown.
Peachtree?
Was it? I don't know. Yeah, I guess so. I was like by the Waffle House was here. Hooters was the next block. And we had something else. Hard Rock right here. Yeah,
I love it.
I was by what college? There was a college behind us. I don't think there was one.
Atlanta?
No. Georgia, something. I don't know. Yeah, it was alright. It ain't better than LA. I'm telling y'all.
Yeah.
That's another thing. Being a model, people in your DMs.
Oh yes.
people
Oh my God.
and they think that's your number, that's on the contact number, and then they go contact your managers. Sexy, send me something.
He's sexy.
Girl, that's how they be for real. They
That's
just
how
want
they
to
be
get
for
to know
real.
you, call, text the number.
Or it'd be like photographers. One thing I don't like about photographers,
I already
when
know
they
you
get
going.
too friendly. Okay, when they get too friendly, like we start talking about this. This is one thing I hate about photographers. If you're a photographer, please don't do this. They slide in your DMs.
I better listen.
They slide in your DMs and be like, hey, you know, I love your page, you're gorgeous, you're this, you're that, I have a concept that you would be perfect for. They send you the picture of the concept, you guys start talking, like, okay, you know, you on his page, he's a good photographer, you're like, okay, I like the concept, all that, right? So you guys agree on what day, what time you guys want to meet up, all that. Okay, all that is settled. Then they start asking you personal questions, like, oh,
You got a boyfriend.
do you have a boyfriend? Or, oh, I just wanted to know if you're single. Or,
You live by yourself.
Yo, I'd be like, bruh, what the fuck? You finna come and try to kidnap me or something? Why you asking? Do you live by yourself?
Or after the shoot, they want to take you out and
I was
stuff.
thinking, you know, after we do this bomb shoot, I was thinking, you know, maybe we could go out for drinks. I mean,
Sure.
No, the heck, this is supposed to be a business type of interaction. It's supposed to be professional. No. And then on top of that, I had a photographer, bro, slide in my DMs. Did we picked the date, all that, right? As soon as he asked me, hey, I just wanted to know, you know, do you have a boyfriend? Because I wanted to know if I could take you out after the shoot. I was just like, no, I don't think so. I do have a boyfriend, and I don't think that this would be appropriate for me to do that because, you know, we're trying to do business. How about he left the message on scene, never responded. The day of the shoot, I'm texting him like, hey, you know, sorry, we still up for the shoot.
No, that's dead. That's dead.
He never texted me back. Nothing, right? The next day, I saw he had posted an Insta story or something. So I commented, I'm like, yo, like, what's up?
Oh, girl,
with
you
the
better
shoot?
than me. I knew it was
like,
dead.
yo,
I would
what's
have
up?
left it.
What's up with the shoot? I'm like, because at that time, I thought he was just like trying to talk to me, and I was very respectful. I was like, I have a boyfriend, you know, I don't think that would be appropriate. But the next day, I'm like, well, what's up with the shoot? Oh, nah, you good. He literally put, nah, you good.
I'm good,
like,
love, and joy.
I was like, wow.
He futured you from good, love, and joy.
Nah, you good. I was like, wow.
Nah, I got something that's gonna make y'all sick. I would never forget this photographer name to this day. If I see his name, he gets blocked. Snapchat, Instagram. So he's talking about doing a shoot with me. So I want to go look on his page. I just every photographer, I look on their page, see if I'm wasting my time or not. Because I'm pretty sure a photographer would do the same for me.
Look on the page to make sure would I even DM
so
her.
I look at his page and I'm like, maybe he might have potential. He's not that good, but he might have potential.
I always think that. I always be like, maybe I'm the one that's gonna be that blonde pig. Maybe I'm the one.
Exactly. So we're talking, and he's saying how he want to do like, basically semi-nude or a nude shoot. And I was like, okay, I don't do nude shoots. I'm not comfortable. Oh, but you got your ass all over your page.
Oh, excuse me? Oh, he said that? Oh, girl, you got, ooh. He said,
Never answered back. Never. He probably wrote me, reacted to stories, tried to follow me on Snapchat, block. Don't you?
He said, but you got your ass all out.
I was sizzy because it's like, yeah, y'all see us like half naked or whatever with swimsuits. That doesn't mean I'm accessible. I'm easy. I'm this like. I'm just loving myself and I'm appreciating what I have. Thank you. I'm not a nun. I'm not whatever.
The heck, like, thank you. I got a good ass body, and if I want to show it off, I'm going to.
Like, y'all gonna catch all this melanin. Y'all gonna
And
catch
he
all
got
these
some
curves.
nerve to ask you for a new shoot, and he ain't even that good of a photographer. The only way that I'm gonna do a new shoot, it gotta be the most, it gotta be the top
Girl, I'm
photographer.
scared. I'm not comfortable.
Really?
I'm not comfortable.
I would do a new shoot, but
feeling
it has to depend on the photographer. It has to be a photographer that has a vision, a clear vision, a creative photographer and someone that makes it look tasteful. I can do a nude shoot, but it just has to be tasteful. It has to be with a certain photographer.
You would see that I'm uncomfortable. Like, you would see it. Yeah. That's why it's like, maybe if I try to learn how to do photography myself or get a camera and then I take it myself.
Oh, yeah.
And maybe I could do it or something, but once I get in front of that camera and the photographer looking at me, and I'm just like, I don't know what to do. You know how mad I don't know how to
very
say
certain type of photographer, because you know certain type of photographers, they know how to make it look tasteful and they know how to make it look like art. But if you just a regular old, I had a regular ass photographer slide in my DMs and ask for a nude shoot, but he didn't call it nude. What he called it, it's like another word for nude, because you know nude is like explicit. Damn, I forgot what it's called.
I know the word you're trying to say.
Yeah, but I don't remember. And he asked me for it. And he asked me for that shoot, and I was just like, oh, you know, because I went on his page and I was like, oh no, you know, I really don't feel comfortable doing a new shoot. So he was like, okay, you know, how about you just do your bra and panties?
Why do I feel like it's a photographer you wrote me about?
Probably. And he was like, oh.
I know that scene.
I was like,
because girl, I was doing everything in my power. He said, don't bring escort with you.
Oh.
So at the time,
he said, don't bring escort with you. That's fishy.
So at the time, I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't too good on my, you know, vocabulary definitions. I'm thinking escort was a stripper or something. So I'm like,
right? Like, what you mean? Why would I have an escort with me?
Yeah, like, why would I bring an escort? So I brought my homegirl. Then I came in, he was like, oh, you brought somebody with you, da-da-da. And that's when my homegirl spoke for me. And she was like, yeah, because I'm not going to let her go nowhere by herself. Or whatever. So we went in, and then I guess he wanted to do a nude shoot. And I was like, oh, no, I'm on my period. I was lying. So I'm on my period. It's the panties I have. This. Hopefully we could cover it up because da-da-da. So then he wants to put oil on me. Fine, some photographers do that. They put oil on you. Depending on how you are, I might not, I might let you, whatever. So then he put oil on me and whatnot. And then he touched my stomach. He's like, are you pregnant? And I was like, no. And then he finished with oil, and I'm just like, all right, this is getting weird. So my homegirl is taking pictures with my phone, like behind the scenes. And then, like, when he starts doing the photo shoot, I got in this awkward position. Like, I'm laying on the couch, and it's a black and white photo. So I'm laying on the couch, and his knee is like right here while he's like standing over me.
So like, what is he trying to do? Is he trying to take a picture of your face?
No, like the photo was fire, but it was just like, it was weird.
It was like really uncomfortable.
Yeah, cause like, why you?
Maybe because he was weird, talking about don't bring no escort and arguing.
I feel like that's the same person that did hit you up. Because I think you did.
He was just like, oh, you could just wear your bra and panties, and I would do that, but his work was not even good enough for that. I was just like, oh no, you know, how about I wear like panties and like a crop top or like some type of top? And he was like, oh no, I'm really trying. He was like sending me pictures of girls that he's done with. I know I have this vision, I have this thing that I want to do, and I'm just like, sir, you're not gonna get me naked in front of your camera. Your skills don't deserve to see me naked in front of your camera because your photography skills is not on point. Of course, we're all learning, but don't come. If you don't know about your angles and about your lighting and about editing and about the whole like creative standpoint as far as doing a nude shoot, do not hit up no model and be like, oh, let's do a nude shoot. Because that then it's like, first of all, I'm going to think that you're just trying to see me naked, which is kind of creepy. But if you don't know what you're doing, if you don't know how to work the nude shoot, if you don't know how to make it look like art, don't even try it.
Yo, I hate not hate, but I don't like the photographers with a bad attitude. Like, why do you have a bad attitude? Don't do that.
Especially when they asking you. You come in my DMs.
I'm already like kind of fresh. I'm already like defensive. So when you're giving me off that vibe, it's like, wow, I don't even want to shoot no more. I want to go home because I don't want to get into a position where I have to cuss you out. You know, because they talk. You see, like we're talking, we're telling the world. We're not telling no names.
Yeah.
Of course, when we talk to each other, we're gonna say names, and it travels. It's like, damn, I heard he was like this. Whereas a photographer, oh no, this model is like this, like.
Yeah, so word of mouth travels.
Yeah, so don't be that person to bring that bad vibe to a shoot. Like, there was a shoot that I was doing. I shot with the guy a couple of times before, but in this shoot he had like a bad vibe. It wasn't towards me, but it was making me feel like my photos was trash. Like, I'm thinking, down the photos that I'm doing, I'm taking is trash, and he's getting tired of me. But once the shoot was over, I was like, you good? Like,
yeah, are
you
you okay?
You know, you ask somebody in Miami, you good? They thinking like, yeah, you straight because you acting funny. And he's like, no, I was just mad about something, whatever. I said, oh, I'm thinking like, you feel like I'm wasting your time with the photos.
Exactly.
You were making me feel like, damn, let's just...
Like I did something wrong.
Yeah,
like my photos were up to par.
Yeah, at that point I was like, yeah, let's make the shoot be over because you're not feeling...
At this point, the energy is just...
Yeah, until I got behind the camera and seen the photos and I'm like, what? These photos fire.
It wasn't me.
What you was acting like that
right?
for?
Yeah.
He said, no, it wasn't about you or something else. Don't bring that energy to the shoot. Don't bring that energy to your business.
Because we're still working at the end of the day.
Yeah, people feed off that. Yo, it's the fact that they be like, oh, when a model doesn't tag me, I'm put her unedited up. Y'all don't even post us.
I saw that. I saw a photographer write that. He posted that. He was just like, oh, y'all models out here, I be taking y'all pictures and y'all be posting me. Okay, the next model that I take a picture and I don't post, I'm gonna publish the unedited pictures. I was like, oh shit.
But that's not right because some of y'all photographers don't even post us. So what does it matter? Especially if I paid you, why do I have to tag you?
I agree. I agree with that. Yeah. If we're doing like a collaboration, of course, I'm gonna tag you because we're collaborating. I'm helping you and you're helping me. But if I came out of pocket and I'm paying you, I don't feel like I should tag you.
Exactly.
Knowing me, I probably will if the picture's fire, so people can know that this is the photographer that did it. But if I don't want to tag you, I don't have to because I paid you. Like. Exactly. You helped you. I paid you, so you did the service for me. You didn't mean
And when we pay you, when I pay a photographer, I feel like you should post to me. Like you did this for money. You got paid for this. It's not.
Another thing, when it comes to like paying photographers, I feel like if I paid you, you gotta be careful. I feel like if I paid
with
you,
them getting the edits.
Thank you. I feel like if I paid you, if I say I don't like something, you gotta redo it. Yes. You gotta re-edit it.
Don't act stupid.
Don't not
want to give the photos now.
Yeah,
people get beat up like that.
Don't do that. I paid you. If I tell you I don't like something, or I don't like how this is edited, or I don't like how that, I paid you, and I paid you full price.
I don't like the ones that be like, really? I like that one. I don't see nothing wrong with it. I don't care what your opinion is because my money says we're gonna do what I told you to do. All right?
Thank you.
Just simply, if you don't like how I want it fixed, simply tell me. Do not tag me.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Give me my pictures.
Okay.
I don't have to tag you.
But if I paid you and I tell you, hey, I don't really like this, I feel like you should re-edit it or edit it a certain way. I feel like because I paid you and I did that, you did a service for me. I feel like you should consider, okay, you know what, she paid me, you know what I'm saying, this is her personal pictures, let me edit it a certain type of way, the way she likes it. Yeah.
And even when it's free, I feel like you should still put your best foot forward as a photographer, as a model. Like, don't do sloppy work because that's still content. That's content. You don't know who's gonna see it, who's gonna want you to. At the end of the day, that's still content. You don't know who's gonna see it. You don't know, because the way this internet works nowadays, anything could go viral. Right, any picture, anything could go viral. Any type of video. And nobody's trying to go viral for like clout purposes. I'm trying to go viral for and I ain't trying to go viral for only 15 seconds of fame. I'm trying to 15 years. I'm trying to have like an plus a zero in the back. Right? I'm trying to have like the right people see my pictures and the right people contact me like, hey, you know, I need her for this shoot, or I need her for this video, or I need her for this commercial, or she has a certain look and I need her for this. That's what I'm trying to get. Yeah, so dark skin, you just gotta work. 10 times hard. Yeah. 10 times hard for people to really want you. Like, yo, I need this girl. I need her in my shoe. I need. Show off the chocolate, please. I love y'all light skins. Right. Most of my homegirls are light skinned, but we're not talking about that. We're not talking about that. We're talking about how we need, you know, that love too, that appreciation. That embrace too. And not just when we're half naked and y'all can see just skin where y'all want to embrace, like, oh my God, look at her skin. Why can't you say that when we have clothes on? Like when I put up a picture with fully clothed, that gets the least likes. The least. People would like the concept, like the idea, but it gets the least. It's not that hard to double tap.
Right?
It's not that hard to double tap and put a comment.
Or it's not that hard to show support.
Like some people might not want to repost or share on their story,
which is totally fine.
If you can at least share for an hour, I don't know how many views you get an hour, but at least an hour or two. You don't have to put the whole 24. Imagine who could see that, who it could get to.
Right.
Sharing goes a long way. It don't cost.
It goes a long way. Support goes a long way. Sometimes support is just double tapping.
Now I understand if you feel like the person's stuff is trash.
Yeah, yeah. The person's stuff is trash, and we just gonna slide right by that.
Yeah.
But if we see somebody genuinely put in work, exactly.
Even when the photos are like not that good to me, but I see like they're trying to work hard.
They're trying to work hard.
I'm a double tap.
I'm a double tap. Yeah, I have like a couple of models that I follow. You know, they're just like up and coming, like trying to branch into the modeling world. And even though they don't have like the best photos, I still show support because I'm just like, well, I was in that same spot.
Me too.
Right? I couldn't land any studio shoots, so I had to go and scout around different areas for like locations. I hate it when somebody takes a picture like that.
I need you to do the most for me. Like, come on, start.
Like, I hate when somebody take a picture like that.
Yeah, like they don't like taking so much pictures for you.
Yeah.
Stay away from those friends.
Yeah.
That don't want to take more than 10 pictures for you. I feel like the picture be shaky.
The picture be like all over the place. The picture be shaky. Half your feet is showing.
I be like, wait, what's my feet?
Right?
Wait, but you make my butt look. Come on.
Yeah.
Show them angles. I know there's a little hump somewhere. So like, get to that part where you can see. Oh my god.
You gotta stay away from those people. I have a couple of homegirls like
the people that feel frustrated and it's like,
pictures.
Why do you have to take so much?
Like, why do you have to take so much pictures? Like, because I need that one picture. Like, I need that one picture.
But and for me, it's about the memory. It's not even about I have to post on
it's not
Instagram.
even about posting. It's just
the
like
memory. Like,
you're not gonna
looking good.
If you don't, especially if you look bomb.
I'm not gonna wear this outfit again.
Thank you.
People don't see me.
Especially if you look bomb, you're like, bro, I need a good ass picture. I might not even post it, but I need a good ass picture because I look too good right now, and I need to take a picture. And you're gonna take this picture right.
And one thing about me, when I go on trips, I need that bomb photo.
Yeah.
I need it. Wherever that certain type of landmark is that's special in that area, I need that bomb photo there. Hopefully the industry gets better with dark skins, because you got Winnie Harlow now.
Yeah,
even though she's skinny too, we don't need a medium-sized person to come out for us.
To come out and just like kill the game.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Why her stomach gotta be perfect or whatever. I'm saying that because I'm not perfect. Mimi is perfect. Yes, her body is perfect. Mine ain't there no more. I'm 170 something. I'm not there no more. But
I'm actually trying to gain weight. You know?
Oh, I could give you these 30 pounds. You can take it.
I'm trying to get a little booty. Okay.
That Haitian food.
Yes, but then I'd be so scared that it's gonna go to my stomach. But I guess that's why you gotta work out.
Yeah, for me, when I used to always work out, like I was 145 for years, from 9th grade to like 2017. Because I used to always work out. Yeah. And I used to eat this all the time.
That's the thing. I feel like people.
On my way to work, I have McDonald's breakfast.
Right to get the right body. And yes, you do. But I feel like if you work out consistently, you eat whatever you want, you'll be fine.
Anything you want.
Eat whatever you want and just make sure you work out.
If y'all see me before 2017 and I love my body then, this is what I would eat. Okay? That's it. It's like once I started eating home food when I moved to Orlando, it was a wrap. It was a wrap. I was getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And it's like, it was being made the American way because I didn't have my mom Haitian food. I'm making food the American way. That was bad.
I hope you guys like our little how do you say it? Mukbang.
That's going to be like 45 minutes.
Right? Of us just talking. Yes. And yes.
Tell us your thoughts.
Please
what
like,
you
comment,
think. Are you dealing with the same thing? Do the same as well. I'm going to put her YouTube name on there.
MirvialaAllure
name and the Instagram.
Definitely.
And yeah, y'all just
so you guys follow us and talk to us, and you already know what to do or whatever.
You already know. Reporting live from McDonald's.
And then B. Okay.
And no Miami.
Oh, not Miami. There it goes.
We'll see y'all later. It's a wrap.
Right.